And just like that, man, welcome to the Matel Show, the very first episode of the Matel Show. Well, we do have got an episode already up on Spotify, but this is the official first episode of the Matel Show, man. My name is Roneo Mutero Wahabrauzi, aka Roddy Mattel, and some say he's the hottest soul in the land. We'll talk about that in future episodes. But yo, man, thank you very much for joining me. Well, there might be a person who's asking themselves, sorry, what is the Matel Show all about? Well, the Matel Show is all about opinions, it's all about opinions that one have, especially myself, because I am very much opinionated, I have got things to say about everything, everyone, and anything. So, yeah, man, this platform will make it very much easy for me so that when I see anything that I feel like talking about, we're just coming here and we're sharing those thoughts. And also, it's not only me sharing my opinions with you guys, but you guys can also voice out your opinions to me. Basically, we are creating a conversation and we are going to have a blast of the time together, man. So we are going to be focusing on various aspects on the show. I want us to focus on politics, talking of politics, both local politics and international politics. The atmosphere we're in currently is very much interesting, especially as South Africans. In the international world, we are doing incredible things. Locally, we are about to do incredible things as 2026 is going to be election year. We're going to be having our local government elections. So I really cannot wait to engage in various conversations with accordance to that. So we will also touch on pop culture a little bit, things that celebrities are doing and so on and so forth. And also, I am a huge believer in Christ, so we will also touch on that once in a while. Well, not really once in a while, because we are in partnership with a company called Van Live Media, and Van Live Media, its main focus is on Christianity and things like that. Also, I've had my producer say that there's a certain company interested, so they just want to see the performance of the podcast, how it will be doing, and then as time goes, apparently we might have some banners in the background. And also, don't be surprised, in the following episodes, we'll be changing sets, so we're trying things out, we're trying to see what works, what doesn't work, and so on and so forth. So maybe on this episode, on our first episode, maybe let's talk about things that are happening right now. Honestly speaking, the political world in South Africa, especially this past weekend, it was very much interesting. So we have got this new player in the politics, and they are hoping to do so well in the coming local government elections in 2026. I'm pretty sure now you know who I'm talking about. Mayibuye Africa, or is it just Mayibuye Africa? Flyd Shivambu's political organization, because he tries to shy away from the term political party, But let's just go with organization or movement, as he likes to call it, because it's called Mayibuye Africa Movement. So these people, let me not even say these people. So Flyd Shivambu decided to start his own organization, right? Initially, what he told people, what he told us in South Africa, it was very much interesting, because he made it seem as if he's not trying to come up with another EFF, with another MK party, with another ANC. But it seemed as if he wanted to come up with another Sanko. Those who understand Sanko, you will understand that it's mainly community driven. It's all about the local people, focusing on where we are. But as time went, he shifted, and it started to operate as any other normal political party in South Africa. Most recently, this past weekend, they had their gala dinner, the gala dinner that so many people talked about. This gala dinner, it's a fundraising gala dinner. There were tables that were being sold. I think the highest was around 2 million. I think yes, there was a table that was going for 2 million if it is not just 1 billion, but I think it's 2 million. Which was called the president table, where you were sitting with Flyd Shivambu in the table, and then there was a table for the SG. I think it was 1.5, if not 1 million, and then it went in 2020 until 150,000 rands. So the lowest it was 150,000 rands, and then there were normal seats which were going for around 10,000 rands. So I'm gonna show you a video right here. Let's watch this video. So as you can see from the video, right, the setup it's looking okay. It's looking decent, it's okay, man. But I'm like, 2 million rands, 1.5 million rands for a ticket, and that's where I'm sitting. What's happening here? Because we know that this whole thingy idea of having a fundraising gala dinner, we don't know if he was the one who initiated it at EFF, but the EFF also love those gala dinners. I remember on their road to going to their 10-year anniversary at FNB Stadium, they held a gala dinner similar to that one, which was a fundraising. So now maybe we know that who was behind that. Maybe Floyd was behind that, because ever since Floyd has been gone, I don't think we have had any other fundraising gala dinner by the EFF. But bruh, I don't know, man. I feel like Flyd Shivambu is, when he came out, he was like, I want to create a platform for normal South Africans to come and voice out their voices, and that so normal South Africans can trust this organization. Or when we get to power, we are not looking for tenders, we are not looking for favors, but we want to serve the people. But now if bro is using the very same method that the organization that bro says that it was looking for favors in government, what does it make of him and this whole organization of his? It means already there is no difference between him and these organizations he's talking bad about, which is the MKP and the EFF. So Mutu, now we get confused to what's happening. But if there is somebody right now, right, and this is one thing that I'm gonna do most often, right? Guys, we need to be careful in 2026, and by being careful, right, please guys, don't even try and vote for Mbuyiseni, because these people are disorganized. One thing that we have seen, how many deputy president has this organization have up to so far? About to Swikisa, not even a year after being formed, but Bono Chincha deputy president, I think 3 times. So what will happen if you take these people and give them a certain municipality? What's going to happen to that municipality? Exactly what is happening to the ANC. Exactly what is happening to I don't know what they call the alliance that they are having in local municipality. That's like what is happening in Johannesburg, because the ANC and some coalition parties, just like what is happening to, well, these days, although in Tshwane, although I'm not sure, I think it was also a coalition government, but mainly Action SA is in power, right? And it's doing so well. It's honestly doing so well. But then back to Mbuyiseni, like, if we are putting them in power right now, if we give them a municipality, imagine what is going to happen to that municipality if they themselves, they are not even sure of what they are meant to do. Now imagine giving them a municipality and saying that here is Thulamela, we trust you with Thulamela. What are you trusting them to do there? What do you expect will happen there? So guys, I'm gonna give you some political parties that I will be endorsing as time goes on, especially focusing on certain municipalities. Where I am from, I'm from Thulamela. I'm going to be based in I won't say it now. I think I'm gonna even cut this one out. But let's be careful, man. Let's really be careful about Mbuyiseni, bruh. Floyd just want to make money. That's one thing I've noticed about Floyd. He just want to make money. And he did make money. We're not sure if people paid that 2 million. We're not sure if people paid that 1.5 million. But there is a video here. I'm going to put it up. It seemed packed. But I don't know. I honestly don't know, man. We will see what happens next, eh? But anyway, moving right along, eh? Apparently, allegedly, Mbuyiseni, or let me not even say Mbuyiseni, Julius Malema is missing Mbuyiseni. Apparently, Julius even tried to invite Mbuyiseni in some function that they were having. I don't know if it was just a bride at home or what, but hey, man, he's missing the doctor. You know, I guess the apple is not enough. You know what they say, right? One apple a day keeps the doctor. I guess the apple is not doing its job, you know, because he's missing the doctor. And I feel like, as a former EFF lover, you know, I feel like also the EFF is directionless currently, you know. I don't know where they are going, honestly speaking. All we have is Julius. Let's be honest. At the EFF, all we have right now is Julius, and that's it. And unless if there are some people who are out there, but they're just being gatekept, you know. But up to so far, all we have is Julius. But I'm honestly missing Mbuyiseni, you know. I'm loving his radio show. He's doing so well in radio. But I feel like, yo, man, you kind of wasting your talents, bruh. We want you to be in parliament. We want you to be holding those old men and women accountable in parliament, you know. And I don't blame Julius for missing him, bruh. And I feel like if Julius knows what's good for the EFF, he should swallow his pride and ask Mbuyiseni back, man. Mbuyiseni should go back to the EFF, honestly, because it's tough, you know. I understand he's on radio and it's doing so well, but guys, he's on power. I don't want to say anything. I will stitch a video here. It will say a lot for you guys why I'm saying he's in power. But yo, man, Mbuyiseni, can you just consider it, man? Consider going back to the EFF, because the EFF needs you, and I feel like you need the EFF in a way or two. But anyway, yeah, but let's call it a day. Hey? Make sure that you are dropping a comment down in the comment section. Make sure that you are subscribing. Don't forget to like this video, and also go like or rather follow us on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms. And also don't forget to follow the Van Live Media page on TikTok. It's just Van Live Media, I believe. Do the right thing, man, and stay blessed, eh?